Hey everybody, welcome to my math class. This is David Jones, Professor Jones or Professor Hefe at College of the Sequoias. This is a quick video on how to enroll in MyMathLab on Pearson. I am going to use the code you see on your screen right now, Jones12032. I want to be very clear, this is not your code. This is a code from a class for this current semester and is only going to apply to a handful of students. See Canvas, the announcements. I always put a link to your MyMathLab information in Canvas. See there for the actual code, but it will always start with Jones like that in lowercase, and it will have a 5-digit number. Again, this is not your code. Do not enter this or you're going to pay for a book that you do not need. Okay, so I'm going to use this code. I want to walk you through how to do it. Get into MyMathLab. So if you've never been there, you can go type in MyMathLab on Google, and it should be the one that says Pearson. And it'll take you a screen that looks similar to this. I'm going to pretend like I've never had the course before, so I'm going to sign in and make a register as a new student just to walk you through the process. I need my email address, instructor code, and access code. So the code I said I'm going to use, again, this is for practice. You'll use something different. Jones 12032. I'm going to create account. Let's see, Professor Hefe for life at gmail.com. That's not my email. I'm just making it up. Password. Let's see, Hefe. Well, you don't need the password, but I'm just going to put one in. Make sure you have at least one capital and some numbers in there. David Hefe, I'm going to say. Nope, I have that in my password. It's not going to use it. Come up with a security question. Where's my account security hidden? Awesome. I agree to the terms. If you're in high school, they'll want you to click this. I don't know what it does, but no, I'll say no. One of those does not apply. And create account. You have a couple options. You can buy a access code from the bookstore. It costs more money, but it is a good option for people that are only paying in cash, people that have book vouchers from any of the programs we have here on campus that offer book vouchers. If not, I would buy directly from the website if I were you with a credit card or PayPal or something like that. It does offer two prices. The top one, it gives you 24 months. If you're going to take a class where you're not sure if you're going to pass it this semester because you're busy, you're whatever the case, I would go with the 24 months. If you are in a class where you're going to take more than one semester with the same book, for example, my algebra and my trigonometry class uses the same book, I would go with this one as well because it covers the whole thing. If you're going to pass it this time, I would go with 690, 69. If you're going to put in the work real hard, and you're not going to take a follow-up course that's going to use the same textbook, I would go with 69.99. That's the cheaper one. If you don't have money yet, you're waiting for financial aid. Down here is waiting for financial aid to get temporary access. And once you do that, I'll do this one to walk you through what's going on. once you're in here, see, this is my trigonometry class for spring of 2021. This is what this video is for. If you're in that class, this video is for you. If not, the number is going to change. You won't use the 12032 that I did. It takes a little while to set up. And we'll wait a second while it does. I will click on go to my course. Actually, I'm going to log out. Yeah, I'll click on go to my courses. Let's see what it says. Student view. You'll come here when you want to, if you do the temporary thing and you want to upgrade or pay for it after 14 days, you can click here. But for now, I'll just click on that. And each course offers something different. This is my trigonometry course. My algebra course is similar. When you want to do assignments, click on assignments. And you can just go through them. They have their due dates on the left. I generally wait a couple weeks to make stuff due to give students time to get their book or get the access program. I have just this semester, and hopefully I do this every semester from here on, have the ability. I have linked my YouTube videos directly here, so it is part of the assignment. If you click on it, it will take you to a video. There you go. And it's going to load up a YouTube video where you can watch my lecture. Okay. Back to assignments. Tests should show up here when they're ready. You also have the option to look at the Multimedia Library. I have linked videos in each homework assignment as well from here. But if you like textbook or whatnot, come into Multimedia Library, click on chapters to select the one you're on. Let's say we're doing this one and that one. I would choose select all and just look, click find now and see what they offer. This has got a chapter test prep video. It's got the textbook. It's got PowerPoints, a bunch of small, shorter videos on examples, stuff like that. It does have your purchase options here when you want to upgrade as well if you're in here. And again, your assignments are here. The statistics, or I'll show a quick example of how statistics and algebra looks as well. I will need to sign into my own class though real quick, rather than re-enrolling for each one. So this is my stats class right now. If you're in stats, this is what you'll see when you're in here. It'll take you to this. What you want to do is click on assignments. You have a similar setup. The videos are in their own section now at the beginning. And then you have some assignments. The interactive assignment includes short video things, and they walk you through some stuff, showing you how to do some stuff in addition to what I do. And there's very few problems. And then there's a homework set at the end of each chapter. StatCrunch is the software we use. Let me get to a problem that has generally StatCrunch in it. Just for a quick example, I'm guessing if this is the problem, I might have to choose a different one. I don't want to do that one. Let's do another one real quick. All right. Oftentimes you will have question help, and StatCrunch is an option here. If you click it, it will open StatCrunch. If you're in statistics and you have something like view a data table or something like that, I'm going to view it. You could write them all down and type them into StatCrunch, or this little icon up here, click it, and you can do open in StatCrunch, and it will upload all your data into StatCrunch, okay, for the problems. That can speed it up. Most things have help for all students. Help me solve this and view an example are available for most problems. Help me solve this is going to walk you through your current problem and then prompt you on how to do everything, make sure you understand it, and then it's going to give you a brand new problem. It's not going to count towards your assignment. The view an example, however, will walk you through a problem that is similar, has different numbers and stuff. Some people like to use that, look at like what's going on in the view an example, let me translate it to what's working, what I'm doing in my problem. That's a good way to do it, but sometimes for some students, they do it too much and it ends up being a crutch that hampers their learning. So if you like to use view an example a lot, I would recommend when you're done, do similar question at the bottom and do it without the help of an example. Try to make sure you do the problems on your own. Ask my instructor is the best way to share this information with me. If you have a question about a problem, the program generates different numbers for each student. If you use Ask My Instructor, it will send me an email. In fact, I'll show you real quick. It will send me an email. It will send me a link to your problem and then type in exactly what you don't understand. I'm on part C and I'm not sure what to do here. Something like that. Tell me what you're asking. Don't just send me the problem. Tell me where your problem is. Okay? It will send me a link directly to your problem and I'll respond. So that's the kind of stuff you can expect in all of the classes there. The statistics class in specific has the StatCrunch, and I walk you through how to use it in all the lecture videos, okay? And then if you're in college algebra, come take a peek at that one real quick, my Math 35 course. This is similar. Click on assignments to get to assignments. Your videos in here are embedded as well. It's got Hefe's videos. It's a link to my YouTube videos. For the StatCrunch, that it had a link to the stats course. The ones that say Hefe's videos are also links to my videos as well. So you'll always have access to my videos through the homework assignment. But you'll do similar stuff, go through the assignments as is. Other things you can do when you're wanting to look at course material. I'm enrolled in a creative writing course this semester. I'm a student now too, again. I wanted to take some stuff on writing. If you're in my classes, I will have this up in every class, whether we're online or not, something similar to stuff like this. Once I've used it, I'm never gonna not use it. Zoom with Hefe is a link to Zooming with me. It'll take you directly to me. MyMathLab link is a link directly to the Pearson MyMathLab website. And Hefe's videos are links to my YouTube playlist, Professor Hefe on YouTube. I'll do that real quick just to show you. If you're not going through the homework and you want to watch a lecture video and you don't have everything out, you're looking at your phone or something, trying to waste some time or something like that, you can always just go to YouTube and search for Professor Hefe. You'll see my name, choose a playlist, choose the course that corresponds to you, and we go from there. You'll always have stuff in the beginning of each course in modules. Make sure you follow them. And announcements is where I post everything. Everything I'm going to contact you about, I will post here. I have this is the introduction, a whole bunch of information here, information on your homework and your syllabus is here. Notice I said each class has their own code. If I click on this class and their code is right here. So this class is going to have that code. Each class has its own code, okay? So you're going to want to use announcements, modules, Zoom with Hefe to get a hold of me, my MyMathLab link, to get a quick link to your homework. Discussions, there are some questions to do. They're prompted in the modules though. And then Hefe's videos, okay? This says below is helpful websites that you don't need to pass the class. I put that in there as the name simply because I don't want you to think that you have to use everything that I posted. I do have a lot of other links to stuff that you might find helpful. Statistic classes like to use Woodbury stuff, algebra and calculus and stuff like them, like Professor Leonard. I've got links to a lot of stuff, but they're all not necessary. They're just tools that you might find helpful. The top things are necessary though. So that's it. That's your walkthrough on getting into MyMathLab. And just pay attention to the homework each time. Okay. Actually, let's go back to Canvas real quick. After this first week, I am going to make your homepage when you log in something different. The homepage when you log in is going to have something like this, and it will be a list of what's due when. So this you'll see right away, oh, I've got so-and-so homework due Wednesday, this day, I need these assignments turned in. If you wait till the night before, you're not going to get done. In fact, since I give every student like 2 weeks to get started, you can and should be done like a week ahead if you can. Okay. That's it for the video or this walkthrough on how to get into MyMathLab, a quick glance at my coursework. If you have any questions, hit me up on Zoom. Actually, let me share screen again and add some more information for you here. I have it in one of these announcements, but I can post it, show it, emphasize it in the video real quick. I think it's in the README one. But these are going to be changing a little bit. I have stuff I have to do. My email's right here. You can text me at this number right here, 559-759-6449. It's in your announcements. I check it when I check it. I have the ringer off, so it's not the fastest way usually, but it's always worth a try. You can hit me up on Zoom or email. All right. Peace out.